Rich, and it's
Si. Hello.
right. So Simon has kindly stepped in for a ill Jason to have a game, which is cool. So thank you very much.
Not a problem.
So what Simon's done is he's brought with him his Genestealer Cult army that he was going to use at Bunker Assault, but you only got to use it once, didn't you?
Yes. Unfortunately, everyone wanted to play the Alpha Legion instead.
Yeah, well, it is a good army. And I think you've seen the Alpha Legion on the channel, but that will come back at one point. I'm taking my Dark Angels that I took to Bunker Assault, which is our game weekend in October. Details to follow. Excuse me. So that's the plan. Someone set up the board a bit stupidly, but we're not going to change it because the rules say the more terrain the better the game. So there's hardly any direct lines of sight across the board, even on the diagonal. It is quite claustrophobic. So this should be interesting because it will suit your army quite neatly.
It does.
Because your Genestealers can run across the board with impunity, really. So it's going to be a case of sacrifice a squad, get them munched up, and then shoot the survivors. Or just shoot in combat.
Heretic.
That'd be fine. Die by our hand instead of your 4 hands. So that's the plan. So it's Angels of Death, Dark Angels taking on the Genestealer Cult. I don't have to suffer the Tyranid strategy table thing because they're not Tyranids.
Nope.
I actually thought it would be quite interesting, but it'd be weird to work out. Is we know in later editions that when the High Fleet turns up, it takes over the mind of the patriarch and stuff like that.
And it subsumes all the biological matter that is not a pure string sealer.
Yeah, so could you, fluff-wise, if you were going to do a Genestealer Cult, suddenly realising we've made a mistake, you wouldn't be able to put Genestealers or the Patriarch in it. You'd have to have Brood Brothers and stuff like that to try and defend themselves against the Tyranid army. That'd be quite interesting.
Be a bit different.
Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? Never seen it done before, possibly. Yeah, because anything like your Genestealers and your Broodlord would...
But the neophytes and acolytes are all cyclically bonded anyway, so...
Yeah, but would they fall under the hive? I don't think they would.
I think they do fall under the hive and just allow themselves to be consumed.
So it'd be basically the Brood Brothers and all that sort of stuff, the people that haven't really... So you'd be basically taking on the Imperial Guard army.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it might not be that interesting, actually. Shall we?
We shall.
Army is coming up. This is going to be great. Okay, guys, so here's my army based on the Plymouth rules. That's 1,500 points plus 50 points of war gear. This is the one I took to Bunker Assault. Shameless plug. There's my commander there. He has a mastercrafted plasma pistol and a conversion field. The mastercrafted plasma pistol means it's got 1 sustain dice and I don't have to recharge it, so that's cool. Then I've got your bog standard Tech Marine. I've got the Deathwing with a heavy flamer. The sergeant there with the power sword hasn't got a power sword, he's got a power glove. In fact, they all have, so he hasn't got a chainsaw there either. I then have a tactical squad, which is going to be split into 2 5-man combat squads. One with a las cannon, one without. I then have a Devastator squad, again going to be split into 2. The veteran sergeant there has a bionic eye, so he can detect hidden models within 24 inches, which means then the missile launchers can fire frag and try and hit anything that's trying to hide. I then have my Dreadnought, classic armed. He's got blind grenades, twin elite las cannon, and the missile launcher as well. And he's got adaptive armor, so it does mean he can ignore the first penetrating hit on him. And that is 1,500 points plus 50 points of war gear on my army. So what's coming up next is the insidious Genestealer Cult.
Good evening, guys. Again, this army was the one that I took to Bunker Assault this year, and it's following exactly the same, the Plymouth rules. So I've got my Magus, who's got an Aegis suit, a Force Rod, and a Displacer Field. He is the only model in the army that could possibly have taken any of those wargear cards, and they're all there to try and keep him alive for a little bit longer than normal. Next to him, I have my my Patriarch, which is just here. And then I've got one squad of Acolytes with four plasma guns in there. I've got one squad of Acolytes with 4 heavy bolters. The mining lasers and the stuffers are just subbing in for that. I have a Brood Brother multi-melter tarantula, and I have 6 pure strain Genestealers, and then another 6 pure strain Genestealers. Next up, I have a squad of 11 my mind's gone back. 8 neophytes with 3 acolytes. The neophytes are armed with the hand flamers, are actually carrying flamers, and the neophytes have got the mining tools, are actually power fists. So I've got 11 models there, and the acolytes are toting around with them. We've just got auto guns. And I've just rinsed and repeated again there with the exact same setup. So 8 neophytes and 3 acolytes. And then I've got a squad of 10 Brood Brothers led by a acolyte hybrid who is a psyker. Another 10 Brood Brothers led by another acolyte who is a psyker, and then Piece of Resistance, which not looking like the look of, is the 2 Sentinels, because he has flashbacks and nightmares about them ones. So that's my list. Looking forward to the game. It's probably going to be brutal, but there we go.
Right guys, here we are deployed. So I have a combat squad, tactical squad hidden in there just with bolters. The other part of that tactical squad is there with the last cannon aiming down through there. I'll show you why in a minute. My commander's there, actually, because I've done that, my commander's going to go over here. Alright, I've got my Death Watch here, missile launcher team there, heavy bolter team there, and I've got the Dreadnought there with the Tech Marine underneath. So, what's opposite is, we'll probably not bother, I don't know where we can put that. We might put it, yeah, we might put it there. Right, so opposite that we have 2 Sentinels, some, who are those in the
They're acolytes with heavy weapons.
Heavy weapons? Oh, they're heavy weapons?
Yeah.
And what have they got?
Heavy bolters.
Oh, didn't notice.
That's because they're hidden.
No, it's not, yeah, that's true. It's heavy bolters. Oh, okay. Oh, too late. Right, and then going along.
You can redeploy if you want.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Then we've got mixed unit of acolyte and neophytes.
Yeah, and then
we've got Brood Brother squad
there.
Genestealers. We've got Magus hiding in the woods.
See him there, hiding in the woods there.
Hiding in the woods, even in his red clothes. Another neophyte squad, acolyte squad, with plasma guns.
Oh right, okay.
Stealer unit with the Patriarch inside it. Mixed unit of acolytes and neophytes. Another brood of Brood Brothers. And then the reason why Rich has put the last cannon out in the open is
I'm hoping to get first turn and go on Overwatch, because this tarantula with the multi-melter has been ambushed, but it has to move on top of the hill to be able to shoot, but it does have a 360-degree fire noggin. As you can see with the terrain, it's quite close and quite... So they say the more terrain, the better the game. You've got to move around. So yes, admittedly, this does sort of favour Simon's army a little bit somewhat. He's going to get in en masse, but let's hope it's a good game. So the rules are, you can move through this if you're on it, or being shot through it, it's -2, same as the rocks over there. The hills are all blocking line of sight, unless you happen to be higher, then you can look down over another level. But anything with a complete rock face like that is impassable. So wherever you see a rock face like that, I can't charge up there. I've got to go round, unless you've got something like flesh hooks. Cactus, blocks the line of sight and is impassable, so you can't move through. You've got to go around it. The ruined chapel here will be hard cover and blocking line of sight, and the woods blocking line of sight and soft cover. Here we go. Oh, and in case one of us has taken hold, which we don't know at this point, you will probably know from seeing the introduction, but at this point of filming, we don't know. So we have a strategy rating of 1 against 5, so we all know what's going to happen. I'm going to roll a 1, and Simon's going to roll a 6.
Oh.
In the tray.
Oh,
in
I
the...
would have accepted that.
That's the farseer in me. I told you it was going to roll a 1. We'll worry back after Simon's first turn. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Turn 1. Straight away, I'm going to play this one. And I'm going to target a squad of sentinels.
Yep.
So it gets hit by a burst of... I can't believe you won. Hit by a burst of...
So you can target one of them because they're 6 inches apart.
Yeah, because it's only 4-inch blast. So this is all going to go on one of them. Oh, right. In that case, then, I'm going to make it... I'm going to go for that one in the middle, just in case I get lucky and it blows up. 2 hits. Jesus Christ. Right, locations are...
Better get my location.
Oh, I've got the sentinel. Have you got the card?
I've got a card here, but
I've got the card on. I've got the card.
Oh, you're already prepared.
Got it now. Right, locations are... I want a 6. Oh, 2 1s. Jesus
2
Christ.
1s, legs, 15.
Right, so it's 2d6 plus 8. Nope. No.
No.
Jesus Christ, here we go. Right, we'll be back after Simon's first move. Right, so that was a cracking start to the turn for me. So we're just interrupting Simon's movement here, just so the camera doesn't pause out. So he's run a Brood Brother unit over here. He's brought the Tarantula up, because he wants to take that missile launcher out, las cannon out, which is fair enough. He's running another squad along here. The Sentinels have come forward, so I think their target at the moment is going to be him or them. I might be able to get claim a bit of a cover there, which is fine, which would be -1. Other than that, I think I'm buggered. I might get lucky here, I doubt it. Well, Tech Marines there, you better do your duty. Otherwise, it's going a bit Pete Tong already, but we're Dark Angels, we're meant to be stubborn and tenacious, so let's embrace the chapter traits before we embrace the 4-armed Emperor. Okay, we're near the end of Simon's movement phase, so I'll just bring it up to date. So he's just moving a couple of models. You've got there those models there with the big guns. I didn't realise are heavy bowers, so that's not looking good over here now with the assault cannons. So that's looking quite nasty. Down here, those neophytes have got plasma guns, so that's going to be a bit yuck. And some Genestealers to come across to support this unit over here. Coming across here, we've got the Broodfather and the Genestealers there. We've got another unit of neophytes and Brood Brothers there as well. Now these guys with the big mining weapons, because we're using newer models and we've always said you can. So those ones with the big mining equipment have got power fists, so they're quite punchy in combat. And you're saying the ones with flamers, and there's 3 of them, have got flamers?
There's 4 of them, sir.
So you can have lots of special and assault weapons in the arm. Wow.
Literally, there's any number.
Wow. So you could have the whole lot with power fists, or the whole lot with flamers, or plasma guns, or anything like that. Right, so I need a 2-inch blast template, I do believe, for a multi-melter.
Oh, what are we going to do that one first, am I?
Yeah, get it out of the way, innit?
Okay,
I'm assuming you want to go there.
Unsurprisingly, yeah.
Okay, so what do you need it? 4s?
4s.
Of course. Right, so it's 2 and a 4 plus.
Nope.
Oh, right, so 1 2 to kill. Yes! Trust me. Oh my God, needed that.
Okay. This one will target your dread.
Yeah. So you got a targeter, so you only need 3s.
Oh! Right, what's that going to go for? The red
That's
or the missile launchers?
So he's talking about this one now, either targeting these, but I'm going to claim a bit of cover there, so that'll be -1, so you need 4s to hit, or him there. That's kind of more of a direct shot, so you better back down to 3s.
Choices.
Spoiled for him, isn't you?
Yeah, I can only take it out.
What are you going for?
We'll go for the dread.
Dread. Oh, he's missed as well!
Got your dice.
This game has been brought to you by the #1. God!
Okay.
Psychics.
Psychics then.
You'll have to shuffle them.
I'll shuffle them.
Now, even though, like we say, Simon has got 4 psychers, we're only rolling 2 dice.
I'm being kind to him.
Yeah, he's being kind. Because we found that when I used 3 and we used 3 dice, it went through too fast. Oh, he's rolled good, 8. So don't forget, guys, if you haven't got a psyker, all you can do is nullify. You cannot play any special cards apart from... I didn't see what that was. Apart from you flipped over a psychic.
You know what it is.
I thought it was probably gate anyway. You can't use any special cards apart from Denomic Attack. A lot of people think they can use Energy Drain. You need a Psyker to Earth the Warp. So if you don't have a Psyker, you cannot play Energy Drain. I know a lot of people make this mistake. So here we go, 4 cards apiece. Simon's just shuffling him around to make sure he gets Ultimate Force at the top of the deck for himself. So start with you, sir. There we go. Right, so I'll show you what I got. That's not bad. Right then, sir.
I will start off by deploying a gate.
There's a surprise.
With this psychic.
Oh, it's not Ultimate Force. Right, I'm going to try and nullify it, which I don't.
Where are you?
Oh, look, that's another 1. All your shooting was 1.
Apart from that, which hit, and then rolled.
Oh, they rolled a 1 for the wounding, yeah.
Apart from the 4 to hit, I've rolled 1s and 2s.
Yeah, wow.
And psychics.
Right, so 18 inches from who? Oh, him there.
Could you move that one slightly forward, please?
To there?
To there.
Well, I can't do nothing, so I'm all down to me nullifying.
So, secondly, because you knew I had it, displacement.
And who's casting this? What's the range of it?
It's 3d6.
No,
any unit
within
in my army.
What, and you don't need line of sight or anything?
No.
I'm going to let you have that.
Okay, I'm going to go for this cultist unit here.
3d6.
3d6.
Oh, look, you didn't roll a 1. It's 11. Nice. I've got someone to shoot at. Trouble is, I have to shoot at them. So, I have the gate here. Now, what do? I'll tell you what now. I wish he was there.
Yeah.
Because I would have charged him right through. I can't charge through. It'd be silly for me to charge through.
Nope.
Okay, we'll just pause this a sec. Yeah, Simon's trashing the board. Right, I thought he had a trick up his sleeve, so I didn't bother nullifying the displacer, but he hasn't bothered casting anything else, so that was a waste of a nullifier out of my hand. Right, so, interesting times. My turn 1 coming up. Right, so I'll put them on Overwatch, because we know what's going to happen unless I can nullify that. This is going to try and take out the multi-melter there, the Tarantula. These have run back, because if he does come through here, I can then probably counter, but I had to move back far enough so he couldn't charge 12 into him straight away. I want to get that heavy flamer into play. I was thinking of bringing him forward to torch this lot. But Dreadnoughts come forward to try and have a pop at that one. The 2 missile launchers have turned to have a pop at that one. He's going to fire his plasma gun into them. He's going to rapid fire his bolt pistol into them. They're going to fire into them. And these 3 bolters are going to rapid fire into them. I want to get rid of these. So I should be able to kill 6 of them. One would hope, but the way the dice rolls are going at the moment, I wouldn't bet it. Right, can you see that all right? First things first then, we're going to do the last cannon at that. I can only see that, so I can only target that. It's going to be choose to hit. Oh no.
You've said it.
Oh. Yeah, hit. Yeah. It's 2d6 plus 9, so it's automatic penetration, so that's gone. And the crew bugger off, don't they?
Well, we'll check in a minute.
Right, so that's that done. They're dead. That's fine. Right, so I'm going to do the 2 heavy bolters and these. So what we'll do is 2 heavy bolters needing 2s to hit. Yeah, so the first one does 1, second one does 5 hits in total. That'll be 2s to kill. There's 4 dead and a jam. I should mark that up now.
Which one?
It doesn't matter. And then 3 bolters, rapid firing. It's not long range, it's not short range, so it's going to be freeze to it. Not bad. Toughness 3 in it, so freeze to kill. That's another 4 dead that I can see, so it's just those 2. And that'd be a break test.
Hatred.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, is it really? Right, okay. Didn't realise that. Right then, so what we're going to do is 2 missile launchers into that one there, needing 3s. Ah! Okay.
Wasted your firepower.
That's it. That would have been 2s because I needed 3s with the targeter. That was 2s, you pillocks. Right, this one.
This one on
that changes
this one,
things. So I can fire 2 different weapons at different targets.
Yeah.
So, right, twin leaked at him, missile launcher pod at him. I'll do the twin leaked first. Hits. Location is 1. I can adjust that.
Plus or minus 1, which is still
a leg. Right, so armor value on the leg again.
15.
Right, so I get this twice because it's twin linked.
Yeah.
So it's 3d6 plus 9.
Yeah,
there's 1.
Surprisingly.
There's 2. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare.
What, double 1, mate?
Shut up. 5. That'll do.
5 is the leg is blown off. And Sentinel comes, crashes to the ground. It may not move or attack for the rest of the game.
So it's out. Right, so missile launcher pod. Firing crack, obviously. Ignore it, but it's not the point. Stupid. Stupid. Right, so do I fire blind? Because if I fire blind, it will cover all that up to 6 inches, and it will save the heavy bolters targeting them. That's the only thing you can really see, and it will be -1. But if I do blind, do you know what? I'm going to take my chances. Right, that's done. So you can't see anything. Oh, you might be able to take a snapshot off.
Yeah, you could snap him if you're in range of your 18. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so 2 shots, 1 hit. In there.
Yeah, I was going to say you still got him.
It's nice to kill something before I get absolutely mullered. Psychics. 4.
Oh, that's not bad.
Who's got the dang? There you go. 4, so it's 2 each. Okay. So obviously I want to nullify. I've got to nullify the gate. which I don't do, so I'll tell you now, I have reflection, so the board's all yours. So do you want to pass the camera over?
Oh, there you go.
Because I know he's going to displace again. So
I'm going to go for displacement.
Yep, on.
This squad here.
What, the Brood Brothers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to put them in front of your Overwatch.
Well, no, I can shoot at what I like.
Yeah, but if I block your line of sight...
Okay. 11 again. 8, 9, 10, 11, yeah.
12.
Oh, 12, sorry, 12. They're quite a fast army, aren't they?
Well, they are when they got...
I mean, you might as well charge them in, don't you? Because I'd have to waste my Overwatch on them.
Yeah.
Although it does say you do your charges and I can do my Overwatch or whatever charges them. But obviously what he's going to do is charge them in first. And then they're going to charge into them, which means they won't be able to support them because they're too busy for shooting at them. Whew, this is going to be nasty. Got rid of the Sentinel though, but... Oh my God, how many more ones are we going to roll in this game?
Too many.
Yeah, it is. It's far too many. Right, we're not going down here, are we?
No.
We're going to move up a bit of terrain and we'll put the dice there, all right?
I haven't planned to. Unless you plan to go down.
Well, my plan is to survive. Right, we'll come back at the end of this. So there we go. They are there with the Acolyte and they can charge into there if they want to, or just stand there and be a pain in the backside. With these powers, it makes your army surprisingly fast.
This is supposed to be a lowest tier army list you could possibly take. But if you get the right powers,
yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
You get your combat
it's a surprise.
without
without any trouble whatsoever. Especially when someone puts all this terrain on the board, Muppet. Right, we're going to come back in Simon's devastating turn 2. Okay, turn 2, here we go. So he's charging into there with them. Genestealers and the Broodfather is charging into them. So that's my tactical squad gone. They're going to rapid fire. They've whipped out their bolt pistols because, of course, you're -1 for charge, fire on Overwatch. That's someone charging you. So with the bolt pistol at short range, it's +1. I'm going to be 2 hits still. Yeah. That's 4 hits. And 3 dead. That'll be a break test. No, it didn't, because you got 11 in the squad, didn't you? That's 3 dead. That might take out.
3 out there. So
it'll be close. It means I won't have to fight everything. And they're no longer hidden or in Overwatch.
So 1.
This is the point where I tell Simon that we've got a little house rule that if you charge into terrain, you lose your charge bonus. So terrain has some sort of feature in the game.
Yeah, not bothered.
You're not worried, are you?
No.
So by the way, when you charge into terrain...
Yeah, it nullifies my +1.
Well, it makes it interesting, because otherwise the terrain, apart from
fine,
blocking line of sight, does nothing, does it?
Absolutely fine, mate.
Actually, this little pistol grip here is quite...
It's easier to hold than without it.
Yeah.
So, let's have a look.
Sorry to put my hand in front of everybody. Sorry, wobbling, because I'm just changing hands there.
Oh,
so
3 inches. 6 inches.
So you go, no, 12 inches, sir.
I know, I'm just seeing closest to closest.
Right, we'll come back after this because it's going to look ugly. Okay, so here we go. Let's explain what's happened here then, Simon.
Okay, so what's happened here? The Brood Brothers charge forward to engage the tactical marines that were on Overwatch.
Because I shot 3, it means not as many got in. So actually only 3 got in.
Yeah.
And you might see this.
Tarantula crew decided
to go for it as well. They wanted to be in front of their All-Father there, sort of thing.
So they charged through the gate and engaged the other tactical marine there. And then the swarm of pure bloods just went, yeah, we'll have that other tactical squad straight off.
Right, so a little bit debate before we carry on is he's on a big round base. The original Genestealer Patriarch that's running is on a square base. So that's roughly the same. So he is, even though it doesn't look like it, he is in base contact with both of them. Okay? And then he wanted to make sure the last cannon's dead, because don't forget, -1 on my weapon skill. He's put 2 Genestealers on it. I do not want to be him. Then, moving swiftly along, we have a failed charge here. which you knew anyway, but it was close.
It was close.
It was close.
It was like half an inch
Half
out.
an inch out, yeah, so it was a good guess. Sentinels come forward, not to take on that, but to target these with his assault cannon. And the Genestealers are ready to rain Glory Death down on that Dreadnought. And what you have got is you've brought up, oh no, that's Power Fist, isn't it, up there?
Yeah.
So you've got nothing to shoot at them at the moment.
Apart
You
from
might
the
change your mind to do the
I've got
Sentinels.
the 2 heavy bolters which can
Can you
target.
see? Oh yeah, you got the 2, sorry,
Two
yeah.
over there.
2 there
That can see, the other 2 can't.
to target them. And sadly, my missile launchers are at the front.
Yes.
Because that's something else you've got to be aware of, is placement of troops. Everything blocks line of sight in this game. Right then, sir, we're going to do as much rolling over here as we can.
Okay.
So we'll do all the rolling here and we'll move the models off camera.
Right, so I'll start with actually, start with the 2 heavy bolters.
2 heavy bolters,
Against
minus
the
1, so you're going to need 5s.
1
Yes,
hit.
2 sustained fire dice. Doing 4 hits.
I'm going to put 2 on each missile launcher.
Yes, okay.
So the first missile launcher,
That's 1 save.
and the second missile launcher
1
is
save.
1 save as well.
So I'll just do saves on a 5+, because
Yep.
it's minus 2, isn't it?
It is.
Oh, 1 survives.
1 survived, 1 dies.
So I shall remove him. Okay, next one.
Next one.
That's not enough for a break test, huh?
No, I know. Needed 1.
I didn't realise that your whole army had hatred as well.
No, it's only the Brood Brothers that have hatred, which is why I put them at the front. So
So what about
less
the Neophytes? They don't get it?
They don't get hatred.
So what's their leadership? Probably 8, isn't it? 7, 8. Right, so the brute, that's clever. So I thought, oh, I'll do a load of shots on them and they'll break. And then when you went hatred, I was like, oh, poo.
Yeah, the meat shield
Yeah, definitely.
doesn't run away. We'll do the assault cannon.
That's a hit. 3 sustained dice. 4 hits, 2 to wound. Got a jambo.
Doesn't matter. It's probably dead next turn anyway.
I hope so. 2 to wound.
2 to wound. I'm going to go 2 on bolters, 2 on. Oh, I can only get 1 heavy bolter, so 3 on bolters and 1 on a heavy bolter.
You've got to
3
spread it round. Oh, yes. 3 bolters, so it's these 4 here then.
They're the
So
bolters.
that's the bolters.
Yeah.
That's the bolter
So the
shots.
bolters.
So
they're all
6 is to
wounded.
save. No, there's still 3 dead, and every bolter. And a 6 to save him. No. So that's a break test for them. They're fine because the commander's there, but I've got 1 heavy bolter left, and basically the one you can't see is
There's the one that's
jammed. Yeah. Ouch. Okay.
That is it for shooting. Oh no, it's not. Hold that thought.
Hold
You'll
that
probably
thought.
want to pause it a second.
Okay.
Strike.
Okay, so somehow the Genestealer Cult, I've got someone in the pilot's core, so he's landed there. He's going to move D6 in this direction. 6, so that's pretty good.
Well, not really. I wanted it to take out the missile launcher.
So to there, right, and then he's going to, I'll load that, and you roll your D12.
6.
That's a 9.
It's a 9. Oh, it's a 9.
So back up that way. Oh, that might be good.
No, not for me. For you, yeah. 9 again.
There.
Already there.
You can't do anything. 9. Bloody hell. 9. Right, okay.
That hell's been called.
Whew, that was lucky. That was as good as my strafing run. Right, okay.
Yeah.
So, combat. We're not going to film all of it.
You want to do the
So
Patriarch
let's. Well,
first?
what would you like to do?
Let's do the Patriarch first.
All right. So I got 1 attack. I got weapon skill of 4 against your weapon skill of 7. You're charging 8. I got 7. So whatever you roll is going to be the hits. What's your weapon skill? 7.
7.
Right. I got 7 in total.
So this plus 1.
I got 8.
So minus 1. So 6 hits.
Brilliant. That's 2 to kill. Oh no. What's your strength?
Strength 6.
2 to wound. I get 6 plus. It's minus 3. It's strength 6.
Yep.
Good grief. Dead. Right, okay, that's the first one gone. We'll do him, and then we'll just do the rest off camera. Right, so next one. Oh, by the way, everybody, off camera, I've done my fear test and I passed. I rolled an 8 though. So the next one, I'm an additional man. That'll teach you. I'll give you a 1 anyway. Oh, so I've got. Oh, what did I have? I had 4, didn't I? I've got 8, 9. You've got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you got 4 hits on me because that was from the previous round.
Yeah. 2.
No, dead. Right, that's a break test, which I passed. All right, guess what's going to happen here then, chaps? Now, because those Genestealers didn't get the fight, they don't get to consolidate. He does. You got to do it now, so I'm assuming you're just going to go.
No, he's going to just hang there.
All right, okay. We're going to pause this a sec.
Gonna whack it in.
As predicted, I managed to kill a brood brother here. I managed to kill part of the Sentinel crew there. That's half a squad gone, so he's going to have to take a break test.
Oh, he's broken.
He's gone. Nice. Back through the gate.
Well, the man is not coming back, so...
Right, I survived that, so I passed. Well, I didn't have to take a break test. One's gone into combat there, so that's fine. Obviously, when he declares a charge, I'm going to have to take a fear test. Aren't I?
Yep.
That's if there's any left. Oh, I forgot to do something. Could have done something.
Well, do it. I don't mind.
Right, so when one of the guys dies here,
Yeah, you last gas.
last gas, I'm going to do a frag grenade.
Yeah.
So it would be a 2-inch blast like that over him. So it would be not hit. Well, he killed him, so it would be
it'll be included in it.
him and those 3 on a 4 plus.
Yeah, no problem.
Those 3 on a 4 plus. One of them. Broodlord needs 6 to wound him. No, and 5 to wound. No. So that was pathetic. Strategy cards have been crap this game. Right, so
the only one that put pressure on was the...
Yeah, that's true. Right, so psychic, sir.
Sidekicks.
Always take a sidekick, guys. We've got 6.
We have 6 over there.
There you go. Of course, even though he's a level 4, he's got no powers, so there's no chance of him being lost to dynamic attack.
That's the principle behind it.
Right, here we go. Let's see if I can do something this time. What are you looking for?
I have a psychic powers.
I'm going to say the gate's in play.
We'll give it a go.
All right, he's going to give it a go. What's he going to give it a go?
Machine curse.
Ugh, dull. Who off? Can you see me?
Anywhere on the board, I think. Anywhere within 24 inch. Psychic calls upon power. Place the 2-inch template anywhere within 24 inches.
Oh. I'm in. That's a bugger, because I've got no nullifiers. This is going your way, isn't it?
It is.
Right, machine curse.
It
So,
yeah,
it only clips him.
that is enough to...
But I'll put that on properly. We'll measure that off camera in a minute. Wow, I got nothing, so the game's all's all yours. So you got, is that what you want to do?
Yeah, I've got another fire, that's it.
Oh, God.
I don't know, Rich, what you doing?
I don't know. Right, so these two are going to rapid fire maybe into combat. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. What's going to happen is these Terminators, the Flamer's not going to be in range, are going to rapid fire into what's not in combat. They're not firing into the combat, so I'm going to target what's around there, and then I might rapid fire into there and kill them off completely. Chapter Master is running over. He's going to have a bit of a shindig with Matey Boy over there if he's lucky. Machine Curse, what a ball like that is. The Ever Bolters run back to clear his Ever Bolter. The Tech Marine stood there. He might rapid fire his bolt pistol into that because a bit like Saving Private Ryan. I might get the pilot. Missile Launcher's just going to have a crack at it as well, and these are going to rapid fire into them to try and finish them off. And even though there's one hiding there. Right, so I think this is the most important shot at the moment. So range of 24. That's going to be 4 Storm Bolters. Yeah, I'll...
+1, -1. Well, where are you going?
I'll do it.
Do it there.
Right, so that's all it. So you've got ballistic skill of 5 anyway, and targeters. Oh,
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Jeez, mate. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ. Right, because I was rapid firing. One shot. He's going to shoot again. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, I'm going to have a cup of tea. Right. One shot. Oh no, word! Oh my God! Holy crap. Those two are going to rapid fire into this. Huzzah, they both hit because it's +1 at short range.
Yeah.
So that's his first 2 shots. Oh my God, that was his shots. Jesus Christ! Right, okay, to wound, 1 wound, -1, 1 Genestealer dead. That's what I'm talking about, everybody. All that firepower, bosh. There we go, 3 rapid fire, that's 6 shots. Do you know what? Because my shooting's so crap, I'm going to use my pistols. Oh, I still miss with 2. Oh no! I wound 1. I wound 1. Don't forget, we let the guests win. Right.
Your dice let the guess win.
Missile launcher.
What, with the word miss?
With the word miss in it. Hits. Location, that's no doubt the hardest location.
No, 5 is the pilot. Oh no, it's the body.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all 15 anyway, so.
Alright, so it's a crap missile launcher. So it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Of course it wouldn't be right, would it? Right, okay. I'm going to do some combat.
Are you going to shoot with your pistols?
Oh, yeah.
He might hit.
Rapid fire with the pistol. Oh, no, because I'm probably not going to be in range of 16. Yes, I'm in range. Right, so, both hit. What do I need for the pilot?
6.
There we go, moving on. Right, okay. Combat.
6. Which one? This one?
This one here. 6, but it's the second round of combat, so you got
7.
7. Oh, of course you have. 5 to wound. No. This one here, in the tray. Oh, of course, 6. Oh, 7.
No, 6. 6. I'm going to re-roll.
You can't, because it's the second round of combat.
Oh, alright.
So I got the Ironish. Of course. Oh, I win.
You
I
win.
did.
You kill him.
And against the Genestealer. I've rolled literally 2s for whole combat. Oh, I'll have them.
You'll have them too.
I'll have them buggers. I need them. So I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You've got 10. Oh no, you got 11, 12. 4 hits. Fan-bloody-tastic. There we go. There, I'm dead. After this round, I'm having a cup of tea.
Yeah, well, that's fine. You want to?
Oh, 10 on the psychics as well. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, great. Fantastic. Right then. So, it doesn't matter now, but I'm going to try and, because if I dispel it, you can't cast it this turn.
Correct.
Right.
What are you going for?
Can you charge through that?
They can, because they're living creatures. It doesn't
But I'll
affect
be
them.
buggered in combat. So
Yeah.
of course I didn't nullify it. Your go, sir. That has to be the worst turn ever.
I'm going to go 2 for
Displacement.
displacement.
I'm going to nullify it. Right, I'm going to grab. Look, I got that.
Yeah. Okay. I'll pause this and just move
Have
them.
you paused it? Right, so just to end this abysmal term, he's moved the acolytes. Is it acolytes and neophytes?
No, acolytes and neophytes.
Neophytes over here. Don't forget these guys with the mining weapons have got power fists, but I'm safe from them. at the moment, but I am for them because they don't have power fists. And he can't do anything because he's under machine curse. Oh dear. Even if I had a level 1 psyker, I would still need 5s to nullify you. You've displayed, you got rid of it. He's got rid of the gate as well. So we're going to have some munchies while I cry and lick my wounds. Now, just to let you know, May the 10th in Nottingham, there is a event going on. If you don't know what it's called, there's the clue. All right, and go and look them up on Facebook. That's what the group's called. Just say what you see. It's like catchphrase, isn't it? Guide. Okay, turn 3. I've had a word with my troops. I've told the Deathwing if they don't buck their ideas up, I'm stripping them. I'm not, but don't tell them that. So, Genestealers have charged in there. The rest of the Brood brothers have charged into there as well. Patriarchs come to have a showdown with him. I'm going to get the charge in. I've told, the only reason Simon's done this is I've told him, look, I don't have assassin.
I wasn't worried anyway.
You weren't worried because you probably win it anyway. But Simon just said he's got Dawn Raid, so oops. He's charged in here with these, and the Nair fight there couldn't make it. Charged in there, bye-bye Dreadnought. And these lot of, did they run?
They ran, yeah.
They can't because you're within 80 of the enemy.
Oh, so they have to go back full.
They have to go back a little bit. Even though he can't do anything. Because you hit him automatically, didn't you?
Yeah.
I've still got a weapon skill of 6, I just don't roll any dice, do I?
I don't think you can sack. We'll double check.
We'll double check that. Hang on. Okay, we just checked the rules. Under machine curse is automatic hits, so it's 4 automatic hits 4 times. So it's 16 automatic hits. I'm at least going to be able to ignore the first one. Simon can pick a location. It's going to have to be on the front. Legs are 20, arms are 19, and body's 21. You have a strength of 6, so it's D6 plus D12 plus 6. So the max you can do is 24 anyway. But you've got 16 chances to roll this. Well, if you do that one, we'll do a couple, and then we'll do the rest off camera, because combat takes so long. Let's see what happens here, shall we? I got charged by something I fear.
You fear them?
I fear them. So my weapon skill is halved, and I'm shaken. So now I'm in combat with something I fear. I have to take a break test every turn. Where are you going to start?
Start at the front.
Alright, I'm already in combat, so we can't benefit from the cover.
Yeah.
That's the way we do it. So, what have that one?
That cancels my charge, there you go.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, look at that, I've got 9.
No, you didn't. You're half weapon skill.
Shut up, innit?
Yeah.
Right, so I got 7. You got 6, you got 5 hits.
13.
5 hits, needing 2s to wound. He's dead. Alright, that is a third of the unit. One more. Oh no, that is quarter of the unit.
Oh, yeah, so, yep.
We'll pause this.
Look like psychers.
All gone. Right, so, yeah, I think my Dark Angel Force knows at heart I'm not a Marine player and that I'm a Nid and Eldar player.
Dirty Zenos.
I'm really sorry, guys. I'm going to have a little chat with my models. Right. Oh, look. So I'm probably going to lose that one as well.
No, you're not.
Right. I got, now not half my weapon skill, so that gives me 9. Oh, so you got 5 as well. So you got 9 as well.
So
But you hate me.
yeah, I'm not going to try and reroll for a 6.
No, so I've got the horror niche. And I kill you.
And the other one's just on the missile launcher, so...
Oh, -1 to my weapon skill. Oh, of course it is. So I got 3. You got 3 charging 4, my 1, 5, 8. So you got 5 hits, needing 5 to win. Of course you do.
Yeah, I've got Texas dice.
Yeah, and I got my dice. Yeah, dead. That's 2 models, so that's a break test.
That's one model.
2.
No.
Oh yeah. Oh no, still core of the unit. Still core of the unit. Holy crap! Thankfully he's there. So I roll. I think I've got my dice the wrong way round. I'm rolling high for morale and low for shooting.
Yep.
I see what's going on there. Right. So you need, sir. Yeah, come round here. Get yourself comfy here.
Let's get 16.
You don't need 16 dice. You got to do this all individually. Oh yeah, you got.
Get 16 dice and I know where we are, don't I?
Jesus. Well, guys, I'm sorry you're watching this. If you're in, I am heartily impressed by the Genestealer Cult army, and like Simon has constantly said off camera, it's only because he's got certain psychic powers that's really helped his army with the displacement and the gate. Machine curse. Well, I'm not going to say anything. Right, so we're going to do a couple. I've got a D12. You got a D12? You got a D12. So it is D12 plus D6 plus your strength of 6. So it's 1D6.
Legs.
1D6.
Oh, what's legs and arms?
1D6. Right.
What are legs and arms?
Right. Arms are 19. You have to go on the front. You can't go on the rear. Legs are 20.
So it's arms then?
It is arms. What arm are we going to go for first?
I'll go with the last cannon.
Last cannon. So you got to get 19. 12, 18, 19 straight away. There we go. Roll for damage.
3.
Oh, 3. The arm is torn from the body. 1 less attack. Right. So that was 1. Oh, I'll ignore that.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll ignore that. That's me out of a bit of armor gone. So that didn't destroy the arm. Here we go. Now we're in cupboard.
No.
No. So you've got to get to 19. We'll do a couple more. Nope. One more. Nope. Right, we're going to pause this. Right, after that, I've lost both arms. And one of my legs is crippled, so I can only limp D3 inches. So that's not good. Right, okay. So, psychics. Oh, you rolled a 10. Oh my god. Hang on a minute. So I had a handful, literally mate, I got a handful of force cards. Dynamic attack. I know you're level 2, level 4. It's only 2 power, but I've got to stop something. Is that you in the warp or not? I don't know. You're fine, isn't you?
Add 4. Take 2.
Take 2 is 6.
Add to the dice.
Yeah, that's fine. Right, all right. The board is yours, sir.
Displacement.
Obviously.
Guess who?
I couldn't hazard. $13. Who are you moving anyway? Oh. Where's he going then?
Oh, actually, if I do that, you can charge me with Terminators.
Yeah. I could. Where were you thinking of going?
Into win. But then you can mob me in.
Oh, would that class as charging? We wouldn't fight combat. You'd be just class as charging.
Yeah, no, what I mean is...
Oh yeah, no, I'd mob in, yeah.
Yeah, so,
I'd have to.
Yeah. And
actually, I might not.
It'd be dead.
No, I might not. Because you came forward to do that showdown, so I will honour that and have that showdown.
We can have that ice showdown with me just standing there and moving something else.
It's up to you, mate. But if you do that, I'm not going to charge in.
Let's do this. I'm thinking my objective...
Your mission's done, mate. You got Dawn Raid.
Yeah, but you can shoot over there and
I can't.
pick them up. You can.
Because you haven't done your movement yet, so you still got your 2-inch move to whatever. And I can't. I've got to clear the jams. It's still my turn. This happened my last turn.
No, it happened in my turn.
No.
This is my turn 3. Yes.
Yeah, which that happened in my turn too. So turn 3, I clear them.
Yeah, but you can charge me. That's what.
Oh yeah, no. Honestly, if you do that because you came forward to do that, I'm not going to charge because that's fair play to you doing that. Are you classed as charging though?
Yes.
Oh, you're not doing that then. Get back. I'm not going to shoot. I might flame you. No, fair play to you. I'll let that one ride. Right, I've got nothing else to do.
That's it. That's it with me.
Okay.
I had Psychic Jewel as well.
Jesus. Right, my turn 3 coming up.
Okay, Rich.
Right, okay. So I've moved these forward. I've honoured that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let that fight out. And fair place to Simon. He knows I've got a conversion field, so if I do make a save, there's a chance I can blind him. But you will recover faster, I think. Because even though you're not Tyranids, I think you will recover faster. I'm not entirely sure. We'd have to check that. What I am going to do is fire this one into here. This is why this is being replaced by an assault cannon. So I've moved.
Look, you would have blown up. Look at those.
With reach. Yeah, I know. So I'll remove him after this round. He's going to shoot into the Brood Brothers. Oh, he hit. 2 hits. Nice. His strength is 2 dead.
2 dead.
2 dead. So that's the closest. That's equal spacing.
It doesn't matter. They're all basics.
And now I can get rid of the jam. Jam, jam, jam. That's the name of the event, just in case you didn't get the catchphrase. Heavy Bower's going to fire into combat. I can't hurt the Dreadnought, but I've got to distribute the hits, haven't I?
Yep.
Hits. 4 hits. So basically,
It's based on size, isn't it?
yeah. So on a 5 or 6 out of the Genestealers.
Yep.
1 Genestealer. I can't penetrate the armor. Yep. Oh no! Don't win the Genestealer. That's the way it goes.
Yeah. Nice.
He's going to shoot into combat with his bolt pistol.
2 should hit with a bolt pistol.
Bolter, sorry. Oh no, it is bolt pistol. Yeah. No, it's 8 inches short range. So that missed. 5 or 6 to the Genestealer. Oh, and I kill one.
No, you don't. It gets a save.
Why? Oh, because it's 5 plus.
Yeah, you're thinking of third.
Yeah, come on then. 6 plus save. And he does it. What a disastrous game. Right, combat.
You'll start there.
Do you know what? The way it's going, I'm going to do the veteran sergeant. Oh, he's a veteran sergeant. Hang on. He might be a little bit better. One would assume. Vet of the round sergeant. Veteran sergeant. Weapon skill of 5. 1 attack. 5, 6, 7, charging 8. Oh, I'll have that 9. So he's dead. That'd be him, whoever that is.
That's a acolyte. A psycho has just been killed.
Oh, bizarre. And I'll do the charging one here. Oh, that's 10, 11, 12.
I got your dice now, Rich.
Yeah, good. So he's dead as well.
Yeah.
So, oh god, did I actually kill something?
You did. You wiped out the squad.
He didn't get to fight, so he's gonna go 2 inches to there. He's gonna go 2 inches to there, and he would have fought, so he's gonna go there. But they're gonna get plasmaed to death there. We'll do the showdown last. Well,
They're getting plasmid to death.
well, you can't see him.
Not yet. I get a turn to move.
Right, okay. Right, okay.
Back around.
Do this one then. Do you want to give me the...
Yeah.
Here we go.
Come
Right,
on.
so 16 attacks.
Should have put the dice away, shouldn't I?
We'll pause this. Right, so the Dreadnought kept getting the lags damaged, got knocked sprawling, still within the machine curse though, and then Simon actually rolled max damage. He rolled a 12 and a 6, and then rolled a 6 for the leg. Leg's blown off, and in fact he crashed to the ground, down like so. And those 4 get to move 2 inches. For your last turn 4. Oh my god. And then the fight of ages. If that was a normal Space Marine, you'd have to take a fear test.
You would.
But as he's privy to certain secrets, he's like, you don't frighten me. What scares me is the tactics of my army and the bolter discipline of my army. Anybody that survives this is going to go back on the reign and spend time with the chaplain. If they survive.
Okay.
Right, so here we go. Come around this side then, sir.
I'm coming around this side.
The only advantage I got on this is I can parry. I think I've got 3 attacks. Oh, I can't find it. 3 attacks, extra weapon 4. Weapon skill is 7. I have got 6. Nice. No 1s to give you. You've got a weapon skill of 8. I'll parry the 6. Oh, typical. So it's 1. You hit me once.
Wounded.
Didn't save it on the conversion field because I think you should do fields first. And then I got a strength. What is he?
A strength 6.
6 to save. Nope. So there's 1 wound on me.
Yep.
So I've got 2 wounds left. There we go.
Sorted.
Right. So psychics.
I'll follow that.
5. Thankfully low. That's not too bad. Not helped me much, but it's not too bad. Okay, sir.
Can't do a big store.
Oh, bloody nullifiers. He's stored. Right, sir, your last turn coming up. Alright, turn 4. Got to add something, an amendment to the end of turn 3. I failed to nullify it, and he decided to cast the gate. Oh, dear. Right. I think if I'm lucky, the only thing left will be the heavy bolter. Yeah, it's not looking good for the Dark Angels. I'm going to have a serious talk with them and let them know I do love the Dark Angels, so they perform better for me. Because the boys they aren't doing nothing for me. They're not. I've spent all this time painting them, and they think, nah, you're not a Marine player. Right. We don't like you.
Steeler's going to charge.
Well, watch me fail this fear test. Oh no, I passed it.
This one.
Right, we'll pause this while I go and cry. Okay, so oh, just out of range. And then I said, oh, well, look, I'm not going to get tabled. You're not going to wipe me out. And he said, well, I can displace that into him. So you could be seeing a tabled. Here we go. Where would you like to start, sir?
We will start with those Steelers over there.
All right. I was kind of hoping you'd start with him.
No, I'm not that stupid.
But I was hoping he'd make one slight tactical error. Right, so I do believe I'll be making a lot of saves here. I've got weapon skill of 5. So I'll do him first with the chain fist. Weapon skill of 5, I've got 9. And you've got charge
14.
8, 14. So it's 5 hits. 2's to wound. 4 saves. 1, 2, 3, 4 saves, wasn't it?
Yep.
Minus 3, so it's 6. Well, that makes that a lot faster, doesn't it? That's absolutely fantastic.
It'll move into the flamer.
Yeah. Okay, so the next one. I have a weapon skill of 7. So this is 6, 7 hits. Jesus Christ, how many?
6.
4, 5, 6. Here we go. Let's just fail on the first one, eh? Ah, there we go. Right, now, oddly enough, ladies and gentlemen, that's 25%. Deathwing might not fear anything, but they're not immune to break tests. I've got a leadership of 10. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking at an 11 or 12. Oh, holy shit! Right, now watch, combat 1. Ooh, 3, so that's 8. 8, 9,
Ooh.
10.
10 against my 10.
Oh, because 8, yeah, go on then.
Initiative.
Oh my god! These have been the worst Terminators ever. Holy shit! I'll tell you what. Oh, I made a save. So I made a save. So you got a 14, 15 against my 5. You got 10 hits. So you're going to average in 2. I know you haven't rolled a wound. 3, 4, 5. You better roll a wound because I've just made 5 saves and you got 10 hits. Oh yeah. So carry on. That's 6. Oh, it's Finally. Well, you had the banner, so you had to take a little bit longer. And last one, that's 7. So whatever you roll plus
Shocking
1.
bloody dice, mate.
7, 5, 6 hits. 6 hits. 6 wounds. I just failed the first one.
Yeah, listen to you for a change.
Wow. Have you ever seen...
Such
I mean,
like
you've
roll.
watched some of the battle reports. Have you ever seen me roll this bad?
Nope.
Jesus. Right, so... Chapter Master.
Not yet, because I want to do this, because otherwise I might get blinded.
Yeah, fair one. Right, okay, that guy there. 2, so I've got weapons.
I'll
hang
give you
on.
a fear test.
Oh!
Yeah, they're fine.
They're fine. Well, I rolled a 2 anyway, so I've got 6, 7. And you've got 8, so it's 7 hits. Dead. Right, that's a break test, which I passed. So, that one. 7, 8. You got 6 hits. Oh, I made 2 saves.
So 4 more to do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Right, now the reason I've done the last, veteran sergeant, he's not taking anything off you. Weapon skill of 5, he's got 10. There you go. You got 12. 2 hits. I can save this. Ooh. There we go. Tech Marine. I'll tell you what, I'll just make some save. There you go, he's dead there.
You need some new dice.
Jeez, I like these dice. Well, I don't hate them, I'm going to boil them in water. Right, so.
What you want to do is actually put them in water and see what they roll over onto, because they could be loaded.
Bloody right they are. Right, okay, so here we go. Chapter Master.
Oh, yeah.
4 attacks. 4 attacks. Here we go. So I've got 11. You've got 7.
Has he got 4 attacks? Oh, yeah, 3 attacks.
3 attacks extra up and 4. Well, I'll have that one. And I'll parry a 5. You still got to roll it. Oh, I thought I would have made it 6. So you've got 12. I've got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Of course. And my initiative is slightly higher, I think.
My initiative is 6.
Mine's 7. Because you're fat and slow. Ish. So I hit you once. Power sword. Your toughness is 5?
Yes.
Oh, I wounded you. Huzzah, hurrah. -3 save, which is 4 plus, so I actually caused a wound on you.
Woo-hoo.
There you go. How'd you like them apples?
That one that can get in will whip around.
Of course you will. I didn't interrupt your fight.
What did I?
Someone got scared. Right, okay, sidekicks then.
I was quite good with it, yeah.
I hope you're out of range. Oh no, there's anyone on the board, isn't it?
7.
7. 7! All I need is to nullify this. Right, doesn't matter what you do, I'll be nullifying Displacer.
Yeah, and it's the only one I can do.
Yes! I'm not going to get one down! Right. Oh my god. Right, do you know what? We're going to go straight into my turn. I'm going to pass this camera over. Oh, it doesn't matter because it's only combat.
Combat and shooting.
I'm fine shooting nothing.
Why?
Because, oh, hang on a minute. Let me pause this a sec. So I've moved back away. I'm going to fire my bolt pistol. Hits. Doesn't wound. Figures. Right, combat, sir. It's me now.
It's you
so
now.
I get to choose.
You choose.
So I'm going to go against. I'm going to go against Matey Boy.
Okay.
4 attacks. Cock dice. Oh, get in there. So I got 13. 14. 14.
Against
11.
11.
3 hits, needing 4s to wound because it's toughness 5, strength 5. Another wound on him. So he's got 2 wounds left. Your Genestealer, extra 1, so your weapon skill's 8 now.
Yep.
I'll have that 1. You got a couple of dice. Oh,
You rolled it in the
keen.
Armstrong.
Right, I'm going to parry the 6. Right, so you got 5. And I got 1 for me,
Yeah,
haven't I?
you got 1 for you.
I'll use that one there. So I got a weapon skill of 7. Oh, cancels that out. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You've got 8, 12. 1 it on me. Yeah. Field. Yeah. 6 inches.
Blinded.
So basically they're blind.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter which way I've done it. It would
No.
cause the blind. And to be fair, 6 inches
It's probably the squad behind as well.
with those 2 Genestealers there, some of the squad there, and that's it. Right, sidekicks. 9. For hell's sake, 9. All I need to do is nullify displacement. Well, I'll be wiped out because he survived. My God, what a terrible game. I hope you've enjoyed watching it. Tactically, I hope you lot have appreciate. Right, I've got another fire, mate, so I'm going to nullify, because you're going to do it, aren't you?
Yeah.
I've got 2 nullifiers. Oh, I didn't do it. So it's 3d6. Oh no, you won't. Doesn't matter. You can't be in combat anyway.
Can't do, but.
Oh, but that'd be the whole squad moved. That doesn't matter, does it? The game's over, really, isn't it? You can't do anything. So you would have tabled me if it randomised. So that's it, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Simon, bloody hell, mate. Right, so I really don't know where to start.
Emperor's finest.
Maybe they are Chaos Marines.
Yeah.
Maybe
They
they are
want the
corrupt.
Emperor to die.
Yeah, they want the Emperor. Maybe I've painted them the wrong green and it should be Alpha Legion. Ish.
Welcome to the side.
Yeah. Man of the match for me is Noah. Well, maybe the chapter master went toe to toe with the Brood Lord, which was cool. Thank you for that, because you knew I had a conversion field. Worst unit of the game had to be my Deathwing Terminators.
Yeah.
Absolutely abysmal. Now, I might have not played a great game, but I have never had so bad dice. When I needed to roll high, I was rolling 1s and 2s. And how many times did I almost, if it wasn't for my chapter master being within range, I'd have had so many units break.
Yeah.
Or go shaken. Or fail their fear tests. So, shockingly bad display of the Emperor's finest there, regardless of the rules. My God, my dice. So I apologise for that. That's not worked out well at all. I might try my smaller dice this time. So I like those big chunky ones though.
They show up better on the camera.
I don't like them now. I would like to say before I let Simon take over his views, is I'm heartily impressed by the Genestealer Cult. I love the fact you're using all the new models, and we say to you, especially if you're people coming back from 9th and 10th edition and deciding to play, yes, there is I'm guilty of this myself, there is an air of nobility about and snobbery about the fact that, oh, we use the proper models, but you don't have to, and we've proved that in this game. And so if it enables you to use different armies and use whatever you can in your collection, don't worry about it, just play the game.
Doesn't affect the game at all.
No. Even when
bigger bases, use button within an inch instead of 2 inches.
Yeah, that's all it was. And when the Patriot was on the round base, it's still roughly the same as a square base. So it doesn't make a blind bit of difference. Yes, certain models will look better, like Terminators will probably look better on slightly bigger bases. But I'm old school, so that's what they'll be on. But if you've got newer models, use them in 2nd edition. Okay? I'm gonna whimper silently and let Simon take over.
Man of the match, probably the Magus, who did very little apart from movie strips around like
Which
a
is
chess
what
player.
Yeah, which is what he should do.
So, yeah, controlled the battlefield with psychics
Yeah.
and moved stuff where it needs to be.
But in like Jason always says, what's the point of fielding psychics? Because even if I field a psychic to play the special card, I'd still be nullifying on a 5 or 6, and I just wasn't rolling it.
But then you got chance of psychic duel to get rid of the displacement.
You can play energy drain as well.
Which would have got rid of
machine
curse. Would have got rid of the gate. So it's that option of being able to allow them to cast and use up their powers.
Yeah.
With their templates and remaining plays. Then if you've got energy drain, leave it at the last bit and just go.
Haha, boink.
Yeah.
But we might introduce the household, and it was mentioned in the White Dwarf, where you can use other parts of the force to lead the army. So you could have a librarian leading the army. You could have a chaplain, or even I think in one of the White Dwarfs they brought out a lieutenant. You got the chapter master. But if you're looking for, see, that's what makes the Eldar different, because they're led by a psyker.
Yeah.
That's what makes them so powerful. I mean, admittedly, you're paying an extra nearly 100 points compared to a chapter
or
captain. Yeah. He's like 96 points, and Farseer unarmed is 170.
But so, then you pay
But you got those psychic powers. Yeah, exactly, because that's basically what it is, isn't it? 100 points worth of psychic powers.
But then you could tone that back and house rule that you could use an autarch. I know it's newer rules. An autarch to lead the Eldar forces.
Easily done. We discussed this and said you'd have the same profile as Pirate Major Hero.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. Or you give him the same profile as a Great Harlequin, because he should be just as good a fighter as a Farseer.
Yeah.
So that's 93 points. And the only other thing we talked about, is the autarch potentially, because he's meant to be this tactical genius. You don't improve the strategy rating of the army, because that's an overall thing. But as a tactical genius, you're allowed to have one extra strategy card, but you've got to ditch one. You can't have more than what the army would be allowed in general. So where in this game, you're allowed 2. So the Eldar player with an autarch would get dealt 3 and go, and have to ditch one. You couldn't keep all 3. So like Nazdrag gets a special role, but as a standard autarch player, to represent his tactical genius, you get dealt an extra one, but you've got to ditch one.
Or the other way is you're allowed to redeploy 1 troop. Tactical genius after seeing the. But lower characters leading forces, the way the argument goes would be exactly the same as why don't you always see Azrael leading the army? Because you're not going to have, in a 1500 point battle, which is supposed to be a small skirmish, you're not going to have your top commanders in every single battle.
They do say in some of them, I think you've got to have like 2,000 points, or is that 3rd edition? Possibly.
Yeah, that's it, I think.
But yeah, so there's don't forget, you're dealing with 30-year-old rules, so you can do whatever you want to make it fit your
That might be
scenario.
an idea to do for Bunker this year.
What's that?
Lesser characters. It has to be a mighty hero or something like that, or.
Well, that's what we'll talk about that later. But if you got this far and you're laughing, cool. A lot of respect for Genestealer Cult. Well played,
got
sir.
this far and he's crying. That also happens.
I will cry off camera. You will never see me cry on camera. You might hear me swear, but I would say seriously, well played, sir. You done for a people struggle with it. It's not. It was such a fun army to go against. Jace, if you're watching, you're next. And keeping with the tradition, we let the guest win. I even used my loaded dice to roll 1s and 2s. So I did my bit. Jesus Christ. Right. See you next week. Fingers crossed we will replace this good-looking man back with Jason. And we'll be doing some bolt action to catch up with what we should have done ages ago. But again, thank you very much for stepping in, Simon. Really appreciate it. You will see Simon again on the channel because he's going to bring this list again and go against Jason at some point. And of course, you're going to see his Silverkin, isn't it?
Yeah.
You'll see that in sometime in the near future as well. So again, thank you very much, Simon. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, as I like to say, like, subscribe and share. And we will see you next week.